Today is December 1st, 2018. Well, not literally today. No. Today is February 28th, 2021. We're going back to December 1st, 2018. That's what I meant to say. And if you're curious to know what that day was, I know I said it in the Slendy vlog, but I'm going to mention it again, as I always do with these videos. December 1st, 2018 was the day the huge first ever snowstorm, or just basically it's the first ever snowstorm, ever came to the island. It was also when I introduced the Advent calendar as a full-on yearly series. Whoa, come on! He's already back there? Seriously? Seriously, you look like you're already here? Oh, wait a minute, that's right. He's always already at the time period before I do. What I'm meaning is, couldn't he have picked a better spot? Seriously, he picks a really good spot to hide every time, and this is just in plain sight. Wait a minute. I think I know what he's up to. And is when the Advent calendar became a yearly series. That is all indeed correct. But thanks for doing my job again, Evil Clock. Seriously. Oh, speaking of the Advent calendar, managed to notice something about it? Yes. Yes, I did. Let's see what he says about it. I changed them all to their opposite version. Oh, and to make it even harder, I removed all the numbers so you couldn't tell which is which. Mwahaha! Evil Cloak, you do know I'm not that dumb, right? I know exactly which all of these doors are. It's March now. And we're still doing this. No way. Guys, I just realized this is also the first ever Operation Legos Island to cross over to another month. Yup, no other Operation Legos Island has ever managed to cross over to another month. Yes, this started at the end of February, and it's meant to end on March 4th. So yup, it is now March, guys. We are still doing this, and it's now just turned March. Holy frick! In only just 24 days, this world will be 4 years old. It is so freaking hilarious that we start off the island's 4th anniversary month by literally destroying its timeline. Okay, but seriously though, it actually is kind of funny. We're literally destroying its timeline at the beginning of its 4th anniversary month. I seriously cannot get how funny that is. We are literally still destroying its timeline when it's literally about to turn 4 years old in literally just 24 days. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, let's actually get down to business now. I'm sorry, guys. It's pretty cool that we finally have an Operation Legos Island that actually crosses over to another month. And I'm pretty sure that might happen again next year, too. Actually, I want that to happen again because it's really cool. I don't even know when next year's is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's a year away, and we're still focusing on this one. Oh, by the way, today's time period took a long, and I mean long time to set up. That I'm still not even done with it. So why did I start filming now, you might ask, if I'm not done? Well, to be honest, I wanted to get one segment of this video on March 1st. So let me go ahead and finish the rest of the time period. It might even be midnight by the time I unpause this. Well, that took longer than it needed to. Yeah, it's like over 2 hours later. Yeah, that is going to be a real pain trying to take down again tomorrow. Or technically not today. the thing is, tomorrow's time period, or technically now today's time period on the 2nd, is actually basically the island actually just normal itself. Just without the lights on. That's easy! But then I have to clean up the whole time period after this. Oh boy, that's gonna be lovely. And you can bet I'm gonna get some major sleep after this. Oh boy, doing Operation Ally this past few, like 5 to 6 days has been, fun, but it can get a little bit, stressful at sometimes. So that's why we're gonna kind of calm down from it after this. Anyway, to the past we go. And to make it clear, done. Oh, guys, I completely forgot to tell you about the time period. So this was yesterday, December 1st, well, at least that time period. Today is December 6th, which I completely forgot to mention. That is when the second ever Legos Island Christmas began. Okay, now we can get into the past and the mission. That's more like it. Wait a second. I do not remember all those bells being here. Heck, they didn't even exist yet at the time. Oh yeah, Evil Cluck has something to do about this. Actually, I found out in yesterday's episode, or actually by a comment by CoolKid33 saying that today's mission, that bells would be all over the Christmas decorations. And if I had to guess, of course he's right here in the Christmas-themed theme park. And yes, remember how cool this looked back then? We'll go re-explore this room later. Anyway, yes, here is Evil Cluck himself. So, he says, hello again, Lego. We're now in December 6th, 2018, which is when the second Allied Christmas began. For my attack, here, you've probably noticed so many bells on the Christmas decorations. Mwahaha! Evil Cluck, you are correct. Indeed, I actually have managed to notice it. And, well, I gotta say, in this time period, at least around this time, the bells didn't even exist yet in the game. So this is perfect. Yo, he finally came out with something good. I actually like this attack because the bells did not even exist yet at this time. So my god, Evil Cluck, my god, you are a freaking genius. Dude, that is so good. Yeah, the bells, again, didn't even exist at this time, so this is a genius attack. Here. Anyway, wait. What do I have here, Evil Cluck? Oh yeah, something I can use to get rid of you. Bye! I said, bye! Come on, get out of here. I want to hit you with the bell for once. Thank you! So, yeah, let's remove his messages. And, well, we gotta destroy all these bells. And this is a perfect place to start. We gotta destroy all the bells around the island in this time period. So, yep, we gotta destroy every bell here. And then we can go re-explore these amazing Christmas rooms from 2018. And I think the anvil used to be right there. I'll go replace that back in just a second. I kind of managed to notice that all the bells are on, like, the candy canes. Why is that? I don't know, just kind of asking because it's actually kind of weird. This is probably the latest I'm ever doing a mission in Operation Lego's Island this year. No, wait, seriously, that's actually true. Whoa, whoa, hold on. We forgot about the game park. Yeah, we did forget. Do that really quick. Oh. We forgot to change this. Looks like it was never changed when traveling. Oh, right. Let's also change this. And if I had to remember correctly from the video, at least from the video that I made about this, I believe it looked like that, right? I don't know. I forgot to go check before filming. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We can get out of the Christmas theme park. Oh yeah, I forgot. This event was all at nighttime, so... yeah! We're gonna have to deal with that the whole vid. Okay, yep. There are some here too. Of course, because he literally said everywhere in the time period. I don't think there are any in the resort, at least from what I know. So let's get rid of the massive amount of bells here. I swear there used to be more candy canes around here. I wonder what happened to that. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Thankfully, a lot of the island did exist here, so we're okay. Well, the water park didn't. But, hey. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Actually, right now, I think he is still doing that thing since the beginning of the whole thing, where he brings the present-day stuff to the past. He still hasn't revealed it yet. And we need to know! No, like, seriously, we do. We do need to know if that's actually the case. I'm pretty sure it is. Why wouldn't it be? I know, don't these rooms look awesome? I know. I made them really cool back then. And yes, the snow tunnel is still here from yesterday. From yesterday's time period. Because technically, I mean, literally, technically, we literally only just traveled 5 days into the future. From that time period. Or just technically just 5 days. After that time period. Okay, so... alright, let's go up here. Oh, okay, the tree is kind of dead. For over here. I don't know how that happened. Not even gonna bother with it since we're doing the attack. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I had to just do something. Well, that did not take too long. We're already at the last place. Or are we? I think I forgot to go into the lodge. Or did I? I don't know. I don't know if I went into the lodge or not to do the bells. I do know that there were some in there. Thank God, what was evil called? Obsession in bells. My God, that's insane. Seriously, these rooms looked great back then, right? I think I forgot about it here, didn't I? Of course I did. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on. Did I forget about any bells back here? Yes, I did. I'm kind of glad I didn't leave. Another bell back here, right? Yep, okay, yeah, I am glad I didn't leave. I think now I can. I don't think there were any in the subway. Just give me a second. There we go. Let's see, did I forget the lodge? Probably. Of course I did. Of course I did. Wasn't it already obvious enough? Alright. Let's go from here. This is probably going to be one of the longest attacks we've done in quite a while, actually. And no, I checked the attic doesn't have any. I checked right before coming to Evil Cluck because I already knew the attack today would be bells. So I checked the attic and there weren't any up there. I also checked the resort. I don't think there are any here, right? Nope, there are none here. Let's fix the dock though. And actually tomorrow I won't even have to worry about the dock burning down. Because actually, believe it or not, in the time period, technically today actually, it doesn't even have the fire. You know, I don't really care if it burns. And well, we are done with the mission. So let's go and explore the time period. Now, shall we? Yep, Snow Tunnel is still here from yesterday. From at least yesterday's time. Oh yeah, we can collect the rest of the items now. The milk chocolate armor. 3 out of 4 because the second and fourth item doesn't exist here? Well, because the port has always been the same, and the event room, if I have to assume once again, is also still the same. So anyway, as you can see, this is how the cave looked like back then, on December 6, 2018. It looked like a pretty cool room, as you could have noticed. I noticed one mistake. I think Evil Cluck left this. I would never do that. There we go, fixed. Anyway, yeah, this is how the room looked like back then. How cool was it? I know, it was so cool. Oh yeah, here was as well. My God, what a great room. No, like seriously, all of these were awesome. Oh right, we can mark this down as we've completed it now. There we go. Yep, we're done with that. And actually, let's head down here. We can also go collect the next item, which is the green Christmas hat. Cool, right? Anyway, yeah, I swear there used to be more candy canes down here. What the heck happened to all of them? Oh well, I'm not going to deal with it. Plus, we've already destroyed the timeline quite enough already. And yes, that not only just includes Evil Cluck, but how about myself? Yeah, I've done a little bit of the, you know, bad stuff as well. And this is probably the first time I've gotten involved in actually destroying the timeline. Yeah, because some stuff I accidentally left in the past that wasn't meant to be there. You probably noticed in the last few episodes. Actually, didn't I? I'm gonna go rewatch the last few episodes to see if that was true. After this is over. After the entire thing is over. So this is how the lodge looks like back on December 6th, and let's go collect the last item we can get for today. Guys, we're only on December 6th right now. And yes, I will only take off the elytra just for this episode. But yep, this is how it looked back then. It actually looks pretty awesome. And this is how it looked up here. Looked like a pretty cool room to me, didn't it? We can't do number 7 since it's not unlocked because this is December 6th we're on here. But this was a pretty cool room, I gotta admit. It was pretty awesome back then. And so was up here. Up here was also a fantastic room. So, yeah, we have the garland up here too, and it was great. Alright, let's head back down, and let's head to the blacksmith shop. And then we'll head to the theme park. And yeah, that's how it looks. And that's how, oh, we forgot a bell in here. Thank God I spotted that. Oh, wait, another bell. Okay, thank God I spotted those two now. Otherwise, we would have never saw them. And then the timeline would be corrupted once again. As if it hasn't already been enough this week. Alright, let's head to the resort. Yeah, let's finally use the path for once. Yep, here is the resort back from LI Christmas 2018. My God, what a great resort design, I gotta admit. what I did back then was amazing. Still pleased with it now, even though this is the past. But yep, with that being said, let's, well, nothing in day 9 since that's like 3 days from now in this time period. But that one was still cool. Now, let's head to the theme park and remember how that looked in 2018, at least for Christmas, that is. I remember in 2019 it was all blue. Yep, look at this! So cool, right? Yep, it felt like a huge, like, Christmas town here. And yep, there was day 10. Hold on, let me add that anvil back. That's normally supposed to be here. Much better. Anyway, this is how it looked back then. Looked pretty cool and interesting. I think Daily Spin was updated, but for some reason that didn't get updated. That's weird, because I remember it being that way. Anyway, here is the roller coaster park back then. Looked pretty cool. Seriously, it is really cool to see this room again. Sorry, how about all of them? It's really cool to see all these rooms again. I completely forgot what these looked like. And that's the one thing I love about Operation Lego's Island, is that we can go re-explore the past of Lego's Island. It's really that cool. Like, that's like legit my favorite thing about Operation Lego's Island. The fact we can re-explore Lego's Island's past. That's like my favorite part. It's not the attacks. No. It's the fact that I get to re-explore something I created a few years back. I just love that. And doing that right now is just making me really happy right now. The fact that I get to re-explore the second ever Christmas event on this island is pretty insane. And I'm glad we're doing it because I absolutely loved this event back then. It had to be one of my favorite Christmas events. My personal favorite after this one, honestly, had to be... I can't decide between 2019 and 2020. Anyway, the point is, take a look. We have all of this right here, as you probably might remember if you watched the video back then on December 6, 2018. It looked like that, and it was a pretty cool design. And we're actually done in the theme park, believe it or not. Let's head up to the mountain. And yes, the creeper is there. I'm not going to take the minecart just because I'm not interested right now. I know, I really need to take that again. The minecart. And yep, that's how it looked. This was actually before I decorated it with candy canes. So, yeah, I didn't add it back in. Here's how the mountain looked, and that's kind of how the tree looked before I decorated it. Looks like we came to the part before I decorated the trees. Oh well. But yeah, this is how the mountain looked back then. Whoa, hold up! I just realized the path. The path. Oh god, thank god I noticed this now. Thank god I noticed that now. Because we would have corrupted the time period if that were the case. As I've said a million times throughout these videos. Yup. Take a look. It looks very, very, very cool and interesting back then at least. And it still is now looking back. And even in here was really cool back then. So it really shows how far back it is. Yep, that's how cool this looked back then. I think the stairs were updated too. But I think they didn't load in or something. That's weird. Anyway, let's head to the other side of the island next. And no, back then the campsite wasn't decorated. Yeah, you probably thought I was going to say the village. But no, other side of the island next. Because why not? No, like, seriously, why not? Anyway, this is how it looked back then. At least for, you know, this event, give or take. But no, seriously though, this is it. This actually is how it looked. Yep, that's how it looked. It looked like a pretty cool room to me. And now we can head to the village. Finally. In here, it was kind of a small room, but of course we have that. We have like all the Christmas decorations, and I guess the tree also wasn't decorated yet, or even grown yet. I think we're at the part where before I even put up the trees. That's weird. What is going on? The tree should be here. I remember being a Christmas tree right where that spot is. Hey, at least the little stand loaded in fine. Anyway, yep, this is how it looked back then. It looked pretty awesome, actually, I gotta admit. Probably one of my favorite Christmas village designs. But I think I honestly liked 2019. No, sorry, 2020's better. Because it had a little bit more of a village feel to like Christmas. Anyway, in here, this probably had to be my favorite room in the whole village. How it looked was just amazing back then. I just had way too much fun making this room. And seeing it again is very, very cool and interesting at the same time. Okay, I don't know how you would say interesting, but I don't know, just kind of is. And here's how the library looked. It looked very cool back then. In here also looked very, very cool, as this was the first house. This was also the first Christmas event to have those houses decorated. I forgot to mention. Going in here, we have the other house, which looks like this. And guys, before you ask, you can literally go watch the original video from December 6th to get the original tour of the event. Instead of having to watch it through here, you can actually watch the original tour where I originally toured for this event in 2018 if you have no idea what any of this is. And that is actually all the rooms. And well, that is it for this, part 5 of Operation Lakers Island. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for Day 6 of Operation LI 2021, and also a backyard video. And sorry about no Creations World episode. I was trying to focus myself on this video, so we're gonna do that tomorrow instead as the last video. Sorry about that. Just trying to focus on this the whole time. Anyway, you should also know the deal by now whenever I end these videos. Except for, Day 7, of course. You know what's about to appear on the screen. Oh yes, the one and only